Thank you. At you on your end. You. Happy Thirsty Thursday to each and every one of you. Of course, the spillage keeps rolling. We never stop doing that. Um, the birds are chirping this morning. There's about a 50% chance of rain in the forecast today. It's very important to know the weather during these days and time. There could be a typhoon coming through, and if you don't tune into the news or the forecast, you never know, right? So it's good to pay attention to the weather report, man. Um, I'm gonna start off by giving God the glory this morning. God's simply been amazing. He's simply catapulted us out of foolishness as well as ignorance, right? And what I have for you this morning is um, certain things that you're doing, even myself, certain things that you have uh, in your possession of what have you. Uh, there's someone reporting it to others, right? And this morning, I want to make this short and sweet. I don't want to bombard today. I've been going in kind of heavy lately, and I, I kind of need a little break, a mental break. But um, certain things that you're doing, certain things that you have, there's someone within your circle, right? Um, they're a bit envious of you. Um, for some strange reason, you always come out on top. You're kind of like on another level from others, and there's someone within your circle that's reporting everything that you're doing. They're reporting certain things that you have in your possession to others, right? They're simply dry snitching on you. If you don't know what that means, dry snitching means telling indirectly, right? Uh, they're discussing your business amongst others. They're dry snitching on you, man. And when a person dry snitches, that word it gets out kind of fast because they're posing as if they're really down with you, but they're relaying information to others, man. And what that's going to do to you, hopefully it does it. It's going to ultimately, that word is going to get in the midst of the wrong ears. And what that could possibly do, it could possibly cause you to get yourself robbed, or it could possibly land you in a place that you don't want to be. And although, like, I don't function in those type of circles anymore, right? But being as though what I used to do, where I come from, a lot of things cross my plate. People tell me things all the time, right? And what I'd like to give you this morning is that I'm not in those loops anymore, right? So I shouldn't be hearing this type of stuff, right? And there's lots of people like me that are not in the loop that are getting certain information from people in your circle that's dry snitching on you, man. So, like I've said, like I'm not in the loop anymore, but I hear a lot. People tell me a lot of things, right? And I don't relay it. But if you're doing certain things, man, be very careful as to who you're sharing things with about what you have, because there's someone in your circle that's putting it out all over town because they're envious of you. They want you out of there, man. So make sure that you're being careful with certain information that you're sharing with certain people in your circle, because there's no G code anymore. People are not living by the G code anymore. They're living by the internet, man. And they're dry snitching on you, homie. So, step your awareness up, man. Things could, go left very fast in that type of game. Ask me how I know. I got 11 years in, man, from people talking too much. I already lost that. Like, and where I'm at now, if I dibbed and dabbed in street business, I would have been up out of here. They would have snitched on me again, man. So, snitching is something that I don't condone. It's not manly. A lot of people, they don't deal with me because I am G code. I took my licks and I didn't, I didn't jeopardize anyone else's freedom. But right now in your circle, man, someone's envious of you. And they're telling someone else all the things that you have in your possession. So pay attention to that. I shouldn't be hearing things like that because I'm not in the loop. My job is to point you towards the Holy Spirit, man. I'm Major Spillage, man. I represent positive change, so I'm not into all that. Check your circle, though. Don't make attempts to check me because my path is different now. My job is to warn the village, like I'm doing now. I'm simply warning the village, man. So on this Thirsty Thursday, you'll stick your chest out like mine. E-E-I-O. You'll understand what Major Spillage entails. We specialize in loss, addiction, and relationships here. It's nothing like the spillage, man. And like I said, I didn't want to bombard today. Enjoy your Thirsty Thursday. Put your hard hat on today. Strap your boots up tight. There's so much going on in the city. Did you watch the news yesterday? All the stuff that happened. There's a killing over here. There's a killing over there. There was a car accident. Someone died. About 2 or 3 accidents. Domestic violence is still at an all-time high. And yet, our focus is still not in the right places. We're still in competition as niggas. Not black people, but niggas. We haven't rose to where the bar has been set yet. On this Thirsty Thursday, you'll push towards positive change, man. You'll give God the glory first. You'll boss your life up. When I say boss your life up, I mean being the boss of your own thoughts and reactions. You'll pay attention to the confirmation. God's going to give you confirmation each and every time. He's going to forewarn you. He told me to warn the village. I have a job to do. I must do it. Remember, the G code is gone. I knew the G code was gone when a couple of years back someone came looking for me and someone said, oh yeah, he's right over there He's right over there talking with some people. See, back in my day, if someone came looking for me, my partners would have never told them exactly where I was standing. There's no more G code, man. It's God's code. Keep pushing, man. And as always, I'll be back at you in the AM Vibes. Peace, family. Let's go. Thank you.